Hello, Stewart families. This is your principal, Audra Goodman, coming to you with this week's Star Review. This week, I wanted to talk to you about the importance of holidays to me. So, growing up, holidays were an extra huge deal in my house, and they just always hold a super special place in my heart. Now, growing up, I never wanted for anything. My parents were excellent providers, but we didn't have a lot of money. And so, holidays were never super extravagant or fancy. It wasn't about material stuff because I knew we just weren't going to be able to buy it. Our life was simple, but it was really, really beautiful. So with that, holidays, I'm just always reminded, are such a true time of connection as it was for us. Definitely food and feeding people was our love language. Being able just to come together and spend time without the noise of the outside world was a big thing for us, and it meant the world. So even though they've been gone for a ton of years, there was lots of traditions that came about during that time that have stuck with me that I want to pass down to my family. It's something I also try to impart in the way I lead and things that I do within the school to kind of express that. And with every holiday, I'm reminded of them, and I'm reminded of this importance of what holidays represent. And so I use these breaks not just to celebrate and have a good time and eat lots of food, but also just to sit back, reflect, and think about how things are going in my year and looking ahead. So as we head into Thanksgiving break, I really hope each of you find some true time to really rest, relax, refresh, enjoy moments with your family, create memories with the people that matter the most. This is also a special time of year that offers an opportunity to just slow down and reconnect to all of the wonderful things you love about your life. The big things, the small things, just all the things that we're grateful for. I also want to take a moment just to thank all of you. So being your principal is more than just a job. It definitely is a part of who I am, and it defines me. And I wear that responsibility with huge pride and huge humility. There are days where I feel amazing. There are days where I feel sad. But the reason I feel all of those things is because I love my job and I take it really seriously. And I just want to share my sincere gratitude for all of our incredible members of our Stewart community. It is a privilege to serve as your principal every day. Our school is filled with amazing, beautiful students who have incredible futures. It is filled with a strong staff that is passionate about kids and that is kind and come together in the most incredible way. Our families are gracious. They're wonderful. They come together and rally for each other, not just for their own kids. It's just so fun to be a part of everyone's lives, and I'm just super grateful. So thank you, everyone. I hope your break is restful, joyful, and full of moments that fill your heart. And we look forward to welcoming you back when you get back from break, and just keep on going. All right, our star support tip, we're going to continue with our academic train, and we're going to talk about writing. There's lots of fun ideas that you can incorporate writing at home with your kids that doesn't feel like homework or work. Some ideas are you could cut apart a panel of a comic strip from a newspaper. You could remove the words or just block them out and then have your child determine the order in which the drawing should go. Or you can ask them to fill in the words of the character and make up their own comic. Provide kids with a paintbrush and some water and have them write messages on a sidewalk or a piece of paper. Give a child a flashlight in a darkened room and have them use the light to write out words. Have your child write a letter or a card to a family member or a friend. This would be a great activity to do while you're prepping Thanksgiving food to keep them busy, as something to give your guests. Encourage your child to keep a daily journal, or maybe if you're traveling somewhere, to keep little notes of how the trip goes. And then challenge your child to come up with an alternate ending after you've read a book or finished a show or a movie, even if that's just in a conversation. That processing is going to help with their writing. All right, some announcements and dates to know. Well, first and foremost, Thanksgiving break. It is this week, so there will be no school Wednesday the 26th through Friday the 28th. PTA is currently having our Butter Braid fundraiser. Lots of yummy food comes from that. It has officially started and will run until December 12th. Your orders can be placed using a QR code that came home on a flyer. If you need another flyer, just let the office know. I'm sure we have extras floating around. And your orders will be delivered on Gingerbread Night. And that leads us to Gingerbread Night. Gingerbread Night is coming. That is Thursday, December 18th from 5:30 to 7. And for this event, we do collect donations from families. We need graham crackers, frosting, candies to decorate everything, and we'll have boxes out where you can bring that to school or send it with your child or drop it off in the office. But this is a big event, so your donations make a huge, huge difference. So thank you so much, Stars. I hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving break. And remember, at Stewart, stars always rise.